Good afternoon, guys. Today we're going to continue to learn about our verbs. But before we begin, we're going to read this cute little book called To Root, to Toot, to Parachute, What is a Verb? By Brian P. Clearly. So in here it says, a verb is a word that shows action or being. So as we're going through this book, I want you to notice all the words in color that are verbs. Okay? So to root, to toot, to parachute, what is a verb? Whether you scale a wall or a fish, make a design on a cup or a dish. Take out the garbage or sharpen your knife, verbs are a part of your everyday life. To root, to toot, to parachute, to play the flutophone or the flute. To dare, defend, descend, disturb, if it's an action, it's a verb. Verbs are words like sing and dance, pray or practice, preach or prance. Toss and tumble, jump and jam, whine and whisper, sleep and slam. So are holler, help and hold, whack and stack and pack and fold. Fix and finish, load and lift, hurry, scurry, shake and sift. So take a present, send your thanks, pull a tooth or pull some pranks. Blow a bubble, sew a sleeve, you'll use a verb for each of these. A verb can take a form of be, like you are tall or I am free. That is fun, it's been great, were you the one who was so late? Punt or pass or shoot or score, swim or paddle, pitch or pour. Jog or juggle, jig or leap, verbs can tire you out a heap. You can crawl or fall or pet your pooch, see a ball game, be a mooch. Jump and slump and play it cool, hunt and hike and bike to school. So pick and fiddle, strum and stroke, tease and teeter, sob and soak. Sweep your sidewalk, paint your curb, and know each action is a verb. Have and has belong here too, like I have green eyes or she has blue. Or Mindy has a mini mutt. These verbs can tell us who's got what. Verbs tell of ships cruising, dogs snoozing, slime oozing. They tell of spies spying, guys trying and losing. Of leaves when they're falling and wind when it's blowing, the rain when it's raining, the snow when it's snowing. They tell us of dogs that are barking or sleeping, of cars that are racing or merely beep beeping. Of planes that are flying, and trains choo-chooing, and Edna oh-hieing, and Mom toodalooing. Of corn that is popping, and singers doo-wopping, of folks that are sweeping, and afterwards mopping. So whether it's dangerous, dull, or superb, each sentence you see simply must have a verb. So what is a verb? Do you know? So can anyone tell me what a verb is? Go ahead.
It's an action word.
It is an action word. Can you tell me one of the verbs that was used in the book? Anyone? Yeah, go ahead.
Praying.
Praying, that was one of the verbs used. Okay, so before we get started, we're going to go ahead and review our vocabulary words that we talked about the other day. So go ahead, get your computers out, sign into Kahoot, and type in this code right here. And we'll give you a couple minutes. so when you guys are done, make sure you put your hand on your head so I know that you were done.
I got a question.
Yes.
How do I change this? I got it like this. Okay, I figured that.
Okay, so when you're all done, go ahead and put your computers underneath your desk, and then you should have a paper that looks just like this. Go ahead and get that out. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a cute little mini book. This is what your book is going to look like when we're done, and then inside it we're going to fill it out about what a past, present, and future tense verb is. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to fold our paper hot dog way. So you just fold it like this, like a hot dog bun. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and fold it again, like just like that. Okay, good job. Then we're going to fold it one more time, the same way that we folded it before. Just fold it down. Good job, everyone's got it. Now go ahead and open your paper like it was when we started. Okay, now folded hot dog way, so it looks like this. Yours will not be cut yet, mine already is. Okay, now what you're gonna do is there is a dotted line right here in the middle. You're gonna grab your scissors that you already have out on your desk and you're gonna cut up to the solid line. Make sure that you do not cut the solid line, otherwise your book will not turn out the way it is supposed to. Okay, so eyes on me when you have already got your paper cut. And then open it again. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so we're going to fold it like it was when we cut it. Nope. We're going to open it up and then fold it like this, your hot dog way, the way it was folded when we first started. And then push it together and it will just form a book. Just like that. Then you close it and the front should say Perfect Verb Tenses Mini Book, and then there's a spot where you put your name. Go ahead and write your names on those. Okay, so are we ready? The first verb that we're going to talk about is a past tense verb. A past tense verb is an action that has already happened, so it happened in the past. So what we're going to write in our books is the action already happened. The action already happened. Okay, can anyone give me a sentence using a past tense verb? Go ahead.
I cooked dinner yesterday.
I cooked dinner yesterday. Very good. Okay, so on your papers you have a little timeline, and we're going to put our past tense verb, we're going to make an X back here, because it already happened. So it happened in the past. Okay, so the next verb that we're going to talk about is our present tense verb. A present tense verb is an action that is happening right now. So go ahead and write that down. An action that is happening right now. So on your timeline, can anyone tell me where our present tense verb would be? It's happening right now. Yes.
In the middle.
Yes, in the middle, because it is happening at this moment, right now. Does anyone know of a sentence using a present tense verb? Yeah, go ahead.
I am writing.
I am writing. Very good. That is correct. You are right. Okay. So the last verb that we're going to talk about is a future tense verb. A future tense verb is an action that will be happening. It hasn't happened yet. So the action hasn't happened yet. That is what we're going to write down for our future tense verb. The The action hasn't, has not, happened yet. Then we have our timeline. So where will our future tense verb go on the timeline? So you know, yeah.
In the future.
In the future, yes. So this is what's happening right now. This is our present tense, our future tense, and then in the past, our past tense verb. It happens, it's already happened, done and over with. Can anyone give me a sentence using a future tense verb? Go ahead.
I will go to the movies.
I will go to the movies. Very good. So go ahead and write that example down on your paper. Create your own. Okay, so today we learned about 3 different verb tenses. Could anyone tell me what one of those was? What's one of the verb tenses that we learned today? Yeah, go ahead.
Present.
A present tense verb. Can you tell me what that is?
That is happening now.
Yes, it is something. It's an action word that is happening right now. Can anyone tell me another one of the verbs that we learned? Go ahead.
Past.
A past tense verb. Yep, that is correct. Can you tell me what a past tense verb is?
The action has already happened.
The action has already happened. Good job. And there's one more that we learned. Can anyone tell me what it is? Go ahead.
Future.
Future. And what is a future tense verb?
Something that will happen in the future.
Very good.